So now it is that your girl's recording. Let's go ahead and let's get into this next video, shall we? Now, Black Cape, shout outs to you. I've been watching quite a bit of your videos as of recently. When Ghost Rider pulled up and violated the underworld. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get into this video, shall we?
So the scene starts and Johnny's in the bathroom mirror hyping himself up for this date like it's the NBA finals. Meanwhile, Shorty's already at the restaurant sipping on her third cup. And I can't lie, this guy must have been in the mirror for a couple of hours because she out here drinking her patience away. Like, nah, give me the whole bottle. Anyway, so my man's Johnny's hand starts heating up and, you know, I mean, he's confused. Like what's going on? Because his hands were really getting smoky. Then he hears a bike engine revving at the front, so he had to step out. And I can't even lie, this bike is so clean. But we all live on Earth. Life is never that sweet. Mephistopheles comes out the shadows like, oh, nice bike. Johnny's heart nearly dropped to his ass, cause this the same dude who jacked his soul back when he was just a little jit. Finessed his ass into signing a lifetime deal to the Illuminati. And yes, your favorite celebrities got that same contract, but now the devil is here to collect his debt. So listen here, little Johnny, there's a dude named Blackheart and he's kind of trying to steal my contract, so I need you to go handle that for me, you know what I mean? Put him in the dirt. Johnny just looks at him and gets on the bike and was like, I ain't doing shit for your bitch ass. You already took my soul, my bitch, and my pops. Mephistopheles just looks at him and smirks and was like, oh, you thought you had a choice? I got your soul, nigga. I run shit here. You just live here. Johnny suddenly realizes he's stuck on the bike. Nigga can't move. He's fully under the devil's control. Mephistopheles taps his cane to the ground and that bike takes off like it's got a rocket fuel in the tank. This thing was zooming, melting pavement and shattering every glass it went past. And you know, that just got me thinking about like how cops love hiding around corners just to snag you for going 5Ks over the limit. That's some childish shit. But this time the tables is turned. This cop tries to clock Ghost Rider with the Raider gun but gets smacked by the speed force. Had him look like he was about to pull off the meanest bicycle kick. The bike eventually tosses Johnny off at some random garage, and that's when his eyes start burning. His hands as well. My guy was looking like he was about to turn into a fucking titan.
It's a curse.
But nope, that's not the case. Dude's shoes start flaming up. I legit thought he must have copped the new Balenciaga reptiles. Straight heat. His skin starts peeling and his hair literally catches on fire. And before we know it, he fully transforms into Ghost Rider. Some people don't realize how powerful Ghost Rider really is. My guy can mop the floor with your favorite superheroes. He smacked the Avengers, beat the brakes off Thanos, and literally chained him up. And y'all know that one purple.
Hey. A certain particular Avenger couldn't do that against Thanos. Ooh, somebody in my comments was just like, oh, I'm not seeing Hulk slander from Ari. Surprise again, I'm here. I am here, dagnabbit. You know?
The Avengers, beat the brakes off Thanos.
I mean, beat the brakes off of Thanos. Brakes. Golly, bro. Ghost Rider really him for real.
And literally chained him up. And y'all know that one purple nigga who devours planets? Yeah, Ghost Rider bodied him too. Trust me, this skeleton is really like that. Blackheart strolls in, slow clapping like, looking for me, nigga? Ghost Rider just points at him and goes, back to hell. And that just got me thinking, hold up, this nigga literally escaped hell? Y'all out here gassing up El Chapo for that prison break, but Blackheart literally said, fuck internal damnation and dipped. Y'all niggas gotta give him his flowers. Ghost Rider's like, you're about to leave in a buddy bag. Yeah, I don't think so. Suddenly, one of Blackheart's goons swoops in, grabbing Johnny by the neck and yanking him up on the chain. Had his ass dangling like a piñata. Even worse, his flames flicker out. Blackheart over there smirking like, oh, that was easier than I thought. But here's the thing, y'all must have forgotten who Johnny Blaze is. He reignites his flames and snaps the chain like a dental floss and marches straight towards them. He steps right into the puddle, not realizing Blackheart's rolling too deep. Wallow springs up from the water like a demonic submarine, grabbing his legs. Then Gressel comes out of nowhere with the sneak attack, smacking Johnny with the truck. Just for that right there, I might add him to the sneak attack nation. Cause where the fuck did he come from? He opens the truck door like, damn, I thought that nigga was tough. Guess not. So as he's walking back towards his clique, he hears, hey pussy, where you think you're going? As soon as he turns around, he gets rocked in the mouth. Nigga really took flight. The spirit of vengeance fist really had Brody's face burning up like a sheet of paper. He literally punched the fire out of him. Johnny whips out the chain, ready to give him that full belt treatment. You know, the same beating that your dad used to come in and do. Nigga, did I just catch you wanting to be shit? Ha! Grezel starts begging for mercy and Ghost Rider checks his pockets like, sorry homie, all out of that, then whips him with the chain, had that dude screaming in pain, dropping to his knees. Cause fire ain't no joke. Shit, my ass touched a hot stove when I was 10 and my hands are still mad at me to this day.
I didn't touch a hot stove, but I touched a hot iron. I showed y'all the birthmark on like my arm here. It's like right here. It's part of my arm. Yeah. I was like, what, 3, 4, just doing little kid stuff, little baby stuff, and accidentally, touch something that's a hot surface. That unfortunately that stuff happens, but I'm okay. You know what I mean? Built a little bit of character and left a scar, left a little burn mark, but it's okay. I'm here, right?
This was out here screaming for help, but his niggas left him for dead. They did not want to be a part of the pack. Johnny cranks the heat all the way up, turning him into a whole statue. And listen, becoming a statue is one thing, but with your mouth open? Johnny whips his chain back with a flourish, shattering Grezel into 1,000 pieces. Nigga looking like cracked pavement, and there's just something about the spirit of vengeance slinging that chain on his shoulder. It's just so cold. Times 10 aura. Wait, yeah. Y'all think I was dragging it too much? Too much glaze? My fault. Let me wipe my face real quick. Johnny calls his bike, and with the demon's touch, it morphs into the hell cycle. That shit was just so...
He was supposed to be, yes.
So clean. Anyways, he rides off God knows where, and he spots a very well-fed girl getting mugged. Real typical street robbery. Ghost Rider locks eyes with the perp, basically confirms, yeah, that nigga's guilty. Strides over, lifts him up by the collar, had that boy scared as hell. He ended up shanking him. And yeah, that was probably the worst idea. He gets hit with the pendant stare. For anyone who doesn't know what the pendant stare is, let me explain. So it forces you to feel every single drop of suffering you've ever dished out times 1,000,000. It's the nastiest guilt trip imaginable, so intense it can straight up kill you, which it did. What? So the next day, guilt trip imaginable, so intense.
I have so many questions. I have so many questions for this outfit. Kevin, gang, why you got this Bruce Lee wig on with this Viking outfit, bro?
It can straight up kill you, which it did. So the next day, now back to old regular Johnny Blaze. Remember Shorty from dinner? Yeah, she pops up to his place to say her final goodbyes because I think she was leaving town apparently. She was out here moving a little reckless. Guess she didn't want to leave town without a little pound town, just left pound town. But I guess Johnny couldn't handle a 10-10 Latina, so she dipped. And passing on that is crazy. He goes to the front and cops pull up on him like, yeah mate, you're coming with us. Turns out all that property damage he caused while riding a literal burning bike wasn't exactly low-key. They found his melted license plate on the scene, so they pulled up on him with no hesitation, slapped the cuffs on him and took him downtown. They tried the classic good cop bad cop routine, but yeah, that shit didn't work, so they tossed his ass in the slammer. Not even a couple of seconds in the joint and Bodie plus his crew are gunning for him. They're talking that hot shit. You might be a hot shot out there, but in here mate, you're just a monkey in a cage. Johnny tries to keep them at bay, but nah, they wanted all the smoke. They popped him in the gut and yanked him right to the ground. Miles Morales here tries to play hero. Hey, come on guys, just leave him alone. Shut your bitch ass up. They start jumping him and that triggers his transformation, turning into Ghost Rider, blasting and taking out everyone except Bodie. He walks towards him, flames flying, setting off all the sprinklers. Nigga grabs him by the collar and I can guarantee you that man definitely let something out. Johnny's like, nice jacket. Then torches him and snags his coat. Spikes and all. Coldest fit I've seen in a minute. Nigga straight up melts the metal bars and strolls out. And just look how many bodies he's dropped. Shit, he might have unlocked the juggernaut. Miles at the back just passes out. After busting out of prison, the entire LAPD was on Ghost Rider's ass. They corner him off at the bridge like, we got you now. But Ghost Rider ain't no average torch. Water doesn't mean jack. He dips down literally under the water, pops back up, gives the pigs the finger and rides off. And they're just standing there like, yeah, I don't think we have a chance against this guy, do we? So Johnny rides his bike all the way up this skyscraper, scorching every window. By the time he hits the roof, Abigail shows up talking shit. You should have joined us, nigga. Now you about to be the next pack. Yeah, this literally happened right after. Nigga was screaming in a blazing tornado of hellfire, trying to flap away. But once Ghost Rider has you in that inferno spin cycle, it's wraps. Abigail ends up getting cooked from the inside out. And of course, he had to add the cherry on top and bust out his signature chain whip, the coldest move in his arsenal. He rides back down and Shorty's standing there like, oh my god, Is that you, Johnny? Bitch, do you not see this nigga's on 5 stars? The cops start lighting him up like it's the 4th of July. Them bullets were really making this nigga look like he had a seizure, bro. Look at this shit. He's like, y'all have fun? Then blasts a heat wave and dips. Johnny heads straight to the cemetery to talk to old man looking for the lowdown on the contract of San Venganza. Turns out an OG Ghost Rider stole that contract years ago and dipped. Cause once you've got a scroll holding 1,000 damn souls, you're basically carrying the devil's favorite mixtape. Nigga was holding a cursed lottery ticket. The same day Blackheart straight up whooped Johnny's ass and snatched his bitch and told him to find that contract or she's getting a first class seat straight to Valhalla. So that night he heads back to the cemetery to hunt down the contract, but he doesn't even have to. Turns out that old man is Carter Slade, the last Ghost Rider, and he's been waiting on Johnny Blaze the whole time. Nigga calls his horse and I thought Johnny had aura, but nah. The horse transformation is just tough. They take
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. It was. I was like, oh wow, nah. That is some drip. Okay.
Take off straight to San Venganza, flames blazing, leaving a scorching trail behind. Man, I just love this scene. Carter hands Johnny the double pop shotgun like, this is the end of the trail for me, kid. Then rides off into the night. So as Johnny rides through, Wallow yanks him in the water. Damn, this nigga really loves sneak attacks. He was deadass throttling Johnny by the neck, had him completely pass out. Psych, nigga! Fully transforming and just burning Wallow into steam. Johnny finally links back up with Blackheart, and sure enough, that nigga's got my baby as hostage. Johnny whips out the contract of San Venganza and was like, let her go first. And this nigga just throws the bitch. Niggas really be disrespectful nowadays. Johnny hands him the contract but doesn't let his grip go. What's good, hoe ass nigga? Then pops him in the jaw twice. This some disrespectful shit. Black then backhands him, then pops Johnny so hard that nigga flew a couple of yards. Black goes to pick up the contract, but this nigga Johnny grabs a ball of fire and yanks it on his back. Then throws a second one on his face. Damn. But he was running out of time. The sun was rising. He tries belting Blackheart but gets thrown on his back. And there was only one more thing to do. Blackheart invokes the contract, unleashing all those damn souls at once. Pretty sure I saw Von in that bitch. They literally fly into his mouth like... And remember, there was 1,000. You gonna let 1,000 niggas in your mouth? So...
You know what, bro? You know what, bro? You know what? Okay. I was gonna let the joke go, but you had to say that part. Egregious.
So yeah, he fully transforms into Legion the Demon. Nigga looked like he came off rolling a few blunts. Damn, that shit was red. Johnny grabs the shotgun and starts popping off shots at Legion. Bullets were hitting but wasn't doing much damage. Black just walks up to him, slaps the shotty away, and yeets him straight through the door. Had his ass on the floor crawling. Legion grabs Johnny, trying to gobble up his soul. But then Shorty pops up, unloads a few rounds in his back, knocks his whole head off. She goes for the third shot, but bitch ran out of bullets. She lobs the piece up to Johnny, who juices it up with that demonic touch and blasts Legion, shattering all the souls everywhere. Damn, look how ugly those souls are. Look how they move like that. They quickly latch back onto Blackheart's body, and Johnny's like, I bet, transforming back into Ghost Rider. You got 1,000 souls, right? Well, feel 1,000 pains. Has this nigga screaming, then deletes him on the spot. Mephistopheles pulls up grinning like a proud father. Congratulations, nigga. You upheld your side of the bargain. Now it's time for me to take back the power of the Ghost Rider. Johnny was like, nah, fuck that. I'm keeping the Ghost Rider. And my bitch too.
Interessante. I gotta watch this movie again. It has been some time since I've watched Ghost Rider, but it absolutely is a good movie. If they was to do a remake on this, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad if they did a remake on this, as they should. You know? But Black Cave, shout outs to you. Thank you so much for the video. Shout outs to y'all in the chat. Shout outs to you at home. And I will catch y'all in the next video.
Oh, chosen trickster.